Don't forget to check out my Patreon where we have exclusive content for groups such as Twice, 17, Red Velvet, Blackpink, NCT, Super M, SHINee, AT, Stray Kids, and so much more, along with K-dramas, concerts, and other variety shows. Hey guys, Angie here, and today we're doing our new series with TXT, which I'm very much looking forward to. They announced they're having a tour. One of the tour stops is in DC. Bitch, I live in Virginia, which is like 4 hours away. I'm going to it. I will fight for tickets, and if I do not get the tickets, I will buy resold tickets at a ridiculously high cost because I want to see them, and I'm going to see them. So we have, we're doing a lot of binging for TXT to lead up to it. It'll be in May 16th, I think it is, or May something. So we have February, March, April, 3.5 months to binge a lot of TXT content, to get emotionally ready for this. Like, I'm so excited. I'm going. Like, I will find a way. I'm going. I'm manifesting. Like I said, I'm going to try for the pre-sales, and if I don't get pre-sales, I will risk buying very high tickets. It's on a Tuesday, which is a day I'm already off. I do not have to request work off, and it's in DC, and I'm like, that's fate, I have to go. I really wanted to go to the last tour, and I couldn't because I was going to 17th tour, so I have to go to this one, and I'm gonna make it happen. Seems like Treasure isn't going on tour, sadly. It seems like NCT Dream won't be going on tour, sadly, in America. So TXT, here we go. I'm looking forward to it. I'm so excited. This is being recorded the 26th, so you'll see this probably after their comeback reactions. I'll probably mention it then. But yeah, we're doing their plus plus line. How do you pronounce that? Plus plus line? I'm gonna call it that. We have episode 1 and episode 2, and we're going back to the beginning, and I'm really excited about it. So let's hop into the video. So this is on a fan website, or a fan video, because I guess TXT's subs they didn't sub these. And they didn't go back and sub the old ones. I don't understand. Whatever. Oh, I'm so excited. I've already watched their debut showcase during their debut, so can't react to that. This is a Felix bracelet from Stray Kids. I'm making a Bunky one, and it's gonna be red, black, and white for good boy, bad boy vibes, so I'm excited.
바뀌었네. 뭐야? 바뀌었잖아. 짱인데. 우리가 먼저 잡으면 힘들겠지? 회계 차야 돼.
Oh, so are they trained to do this? I thought staff do it for them. Like, I remember Shotaro from NCT, Taeyong had to help him, I believe, do his mic and everything. Oh, 진짜 바비. Okay. Beautiful. He looks amazing. Oh, I'm getting emotional, and I haven't even gotten tickets. Anyone else do this? They psych themselves out. His shirt's tripping me out.
생각보다 되게 재밌었어요. 되게 입장을 어떻게 가져보는데 선생님이랑 선배님 만나 호텔 보내면 아니지만 정말 열심히 했어도 정말 이 자리에 떨어질 수밖에 없어요. 기타 처음 했을 때 너무 어려 있었는데 이제 이렇게 듣고 카메라 위치 보고 하니까 좀 재밌더라고요. 약간 기타 하면서 카메라 하는 거 찾고 재밌었어요.
He's so cute. I like they put the hangul under it. It helps if you're learning. You would think Taeyeon's later, by the way he's talking. Was it a cat and dog? Oh, was it Nabo Star? Same. Lauren Trade's that bitch. See, he's talking about the comebacks, the debut showcase, right? I think they performed all their songs, didn't they? Maybe they didn't do Our Summer. They did Nebula Star, they did Blue Orange Jade, and they did Crown. But I don't recall if they did Our Summer. And they did Cat Dog, because that was their, like, subtitle track. I think they did all their songs. I think they did Our Summer. He said only one didn't have choreo. I think Our Summer doesn't have choreo. But they did have, I do remember them doing Nebula Star. Or maybe that was a different show. Beautiful. Yeonjun kind of looks the same to me. I guess because he was already like... I mean, they were all kind of adults besides McNailine, but... Like, TXT debuted at a decent age. Because Taehyun and Huening Kai were only, I think, 17. Oh my god. Look at my baby. He's so small and squishy and his little curly hair. He looks like such a little rascal. Subin. Subin kind of looks the same too. I think Bumgyu, who I consider McNailine, Fight Me, and the rest of McNailine just look different, which makes sense. Huening Kai is such a baby. I'm mentally sobbing. Like, I am crying. I'm shaking. I'm sweating. He's just such a baby. I'm in shock. They're all so quiet, and this is like the TXT I once knew, where they were all very quiet and kind of like reserved and shy. Like, they all literally are speaking quietly. They're not projecting their voices.
저희 노래로 저희 세트장에서 카메라를 보면서 노래를 하니까 찍을 수 있고 밤에 가자는 하더라고요. 설레기도 하고 조금 무섭기도 하고 불안하기도 하고 사실 처음이기도 하고 하다 보니까 카메라를 좀 더 도착했고 라이브도 좀 불안정했던 것 같고 춤도 아쉬웠고 많이 여러모로 아쉽긴 했어요.
I love this.
잘할 수 있을 것 같은데 더
It's very sincere. I was just gonna say TXT are the significant showing of growth. I like that they weren't like perfect. They like literally just got better each comeback. You see their confidence grow. I think it was around like Blue Hour era where I feel like they truly got confident, even though Blue Hour is like my least favorite out track. Like Crown, Runaway, and the whole like Escape era were my favorites. That's like my biggest fears in life is whenever I do something good and then suddenly I'm just bad when I'm doing it in front of people. Oh, we have no idea. No idea. I love being in the future. I want him to do curly hair again. I think it really suits his face. And I want to know like what a older I want to know what an older Bumgyu, like more mature looking Bumgyu, because he looks cute here. I think a mature Bumgyu with curly hair. I'm just saying. Oh, I'm eating flat. I'm eating goose. I just remember this so vividly. The stage. I remember the comeback, the debut, show so much. I remember it all so vividly. I think because they were my first group I stan since pre-debut. Or debut, but it was pre-debut technically. Oh, were they actually? Yeah, they were. They were, because Treasure Box was... I didn't watch Treasure Box till after. I think that's why. It's like TXT and Treasure, I stand both of them pre-debut, early on. Now I stand a lot of groups pre-debut, so it doesn't really matter. Look at them, already monitoring themselves so deeply. Yeah, him and his light brown curly hair is adorable. Also, maybe Bumgyu doesn't look that different. I think it's just simply that he has curly hair, so it makes his face look soft and round, and he does have a pretty soft face. He just has a strong jawline, but his face is overall very soft. He has like a soft boy aesthetic to him, where it's just if he turns his head, his jaw looks sharp. But when he's facing you, it's well, as if I know that, but like when he's facing the camera, he's very soft.
많이
And him having curly hair just continues to make him look soft.
지금 약간 어떤 느낌이냐면 뮤직비디오 촬영 때보다
They're very nervous. Yes.
조금 좀 편하게 하는 게
They're very tense, you can tell. Look at them, they're all like so nervous. No, they all look so nervous. It's endearing though. Because they're a very rare group. Because nowadays there's so many pre-debut shows, and there's so many survival shows, which garners so much knowledge before debut. And yes, many groups are still nervous debuting, but they have a notion of audience and variety, practicing and talking to cameras. TXT are one of those few groups nowadays where they had nothing. They weren't on anything. None of them were on a pre-debut show. None of them were on a survival show. None of them had any single practice with being a star or someone to the public beforehand. Even Extraordinary Heroes, none of them were technically on anything, but even Ganil, they were in bands and stuff. Like, they have something. It's like no groups these days debut without at least one person having pre-debut stuff. So they're very rare, and there's less of them, which means there's no one really you don't have many people to fill a void of hide your nervousness. So it's very rare, and I completely understand. Subin and maybe actually Bumyu were always look like the most nervous to me. Because like Bumyu's so confident now, but like I remember him being way more shy and quiet the first few months. Like, he was still funny and stuff, but it's almost like he was projecting and trying to hide his nerves by being a little goofy. He's quite an emotional person. You see, he's so cute. But like, it's very interesting that the leader is the most nervous. I remember him like shaking for some red carpet thing. He does kind of look like a baby here. Once again, I think it's the outfit and the hair. Oh, stop! I'm gonna cry. He looks like a little sailor. I think his face has no, because he still has a squishy face, but it's a little smoother now, like a little sharper. I mean, honestly, they were all clearly nervous, though, even Yeonjun. That shows, yeah, even the great Yeonjun gets nervous.
처음에는 조금 어려웠고 약간 멤버들과 제가 좀 적응을 많이 못하긴 했는데 시간이 지날수록 다들 좀 좋아지더라고요. 되게 이렇게 하는 거구나. TV로만 보던 것들을 제가 직접 하고 있고 신기하기도 하고 재밌기도 하고 그렇더라고요. 이게 진짜 팬분들께서 보신다고 생각하고 춤을 추고 하니까
I love it. They don't even know what their fan is. Like, they don't know their fans, but they're preparing for the fans. Like, they have to prepare for people they've never met. Like, technically, they don't really have fans yet. But they're gonna have fans. So you have to kind of talk to the camera
나오면은
As if they have fans, but they're talking for the future. It's crazy.
그래서 열심히 할 테니까
That's why I think pre-debuting videos and stuff is always so interesting, because you're preparing for people who you don't know yet. Alright, number 2. This one's long. Yeah, it is Snap Out a Star, because I remember, because it's my favorite song. Well, one of my favorite songs. This one feels quieter. Oh, Huening Kai. They're all so soft and quiet here, it's crazy. Even when they're breaking. Everything's so soft. They're goofing around with each other in quiet. It's really weird. This whole thing's jarring. Like, they're the same, but it's just in tiny. They're talking in tiny. I love it. He looks like a cat. He looks like a cat there. He looks like such a cat. Why does he just stare like that? It's so endearing. Wow. Yes, this is the stage. Iconic, revolutionary, life-changing. This in 20 centimeter. We love staff who actually care about safety. All tea, all shade. My baby! Literally a baby here.
오늘 첫 영상 데뷔 일기 되게 신기하네요. 영상으로 여러분에게 일기를 제 목소리를 들려준다는 것 자체가 좀 신기한데 오늘은 첫 무대를 섰었어요. 이제 연습생 때는 생각도 못했던 그런 무대, TV로만 보던 그런 무대 제가 드디어 서게 됐는데, 그래서 그런지 되게 많은 생각들이 들었던 것 같아요. 진짜 안 올 줄 알았던 날이 오늘이 왔구나. 이제 진짜 하나의 팀의 멤버로서 자랑스럽게 활동을 할 수 있게 되었구나. 이제 막 그런 생각들을 되게 많이 했고, 되게 오늘 되게 감사한 일도 되게 많았어요. 저희를 위해서 이제 진짜 많은 스태프분들께서 이제 저희의 그 새 무대를 위해서, 고작 새 무대를 위해서 그렇게 많은 세트장을 만드시고, 그렇게 많은 폭죽이랑 그런 것들을 준비해 주시고, 조명을 준비해 주시고, 그런 것들을 되게 보면서 오늘 되게 진짜 이 무대라는 거는 나 혼자만의 힘으로 되는 게 아니구나, 이런 생각을 되게 많이 했고, 그래서 그런지 진짜 더 열심히 하겠다.
I find it interesting. Like the other members spoke a lot of regrets or like excitement for the future and stuff. And then Bobby, a lot of his was like thanks for the staff. Not like hyping him up and saying they're bad. I just find that mindset interesting.
뭔가 재밌더라고요. 그래서 되게 열심히 재밌게 시간 가는 줄 몰랐어요. 시간 가는지도 모르고 오늘 되게 열심히 한 것 같고, 진짜 되게 오늘 멤버들한테 되게 많이 고마웠어요. 되게 이때까지 버텨준 것부터 해서 오늘도 되게 많이 힘들었을 텐데 티 하나도 안 내고 열심히 해준 거, 그런 것들 되게 많이 고마웠고, 이제 진짜 본격적으로 여러분 앞에 나가서 무대를 하잖아요. 진짜 잘하고 싶고 좋은 모습 많이 보여드리고 싶어서 오늘 무대를 하면서 또 동기부여를 한 것 같아요. 진짜 열심히 하겠다, 쉬지 말아야겠다, 그런 생각을 했던 하루였습니다. 네, 또 다음 무대에는 또 제가 어떤 걸 느낄 수 있을지 너무 기대가 되는데요. 그럼 오늘의 영상 일기는 여기까지 하겠습니다. 고생하셨습니다. 바이바이.
I've always loved Bumgyu's like switch. Like he speaks like that often. I feel like to do Bumgyu is so different from other Bumgyus, which is natural. Or more so it's Bumgyu when he's coconut head here. It's more like Bumgyu when he's alone.
이거 이렇게 하는 건 아시나요? 아직 혹시 밥을 안 드셨다면 꼭 좀 이따 이거 드실 때 이렇게 드셔야 돼요. 감사합니다.
These are their blue orangeade outfits, right? I think so. I don't see what else it would be. I don't think it's cat and dog. Oh, Huening Kai's hair is so adorable. So cute. So cute. I love how they all just need help Subin. I will say the disadvantage of standing a group from debut is you get tired of songs from their debut album very early, because you only have those few songs alone for song. That's why I can't stand groups with only debuting with a single. I find it difficult because I get so tired of that song. That's why I'm glad Extraordinary Heroes I like them later, because I could not just listen to Happy Death Day for 6 months. Like it's I find it almost like impossible to stan a group. with one song. I don't know how people do it.
무대였습니다.
Cause yeah, you may like the variety content, but you only have one song to go off of. Like, what if you don't like the comeback? And it's not like, I guess that's how they get you. They're like, oh, well, now you like their personality, so you will buy anything, and you will just wait for another comeback.
끝났습니다. 되게 성공적으로 잘 촬영을 끝냈습니다. 이렇게 긴장됐지만 좀 이따가 같이 가는 걸로 엘리베이터나 정원이 끝났네요.
How dare they abandon them?
아까 인사 한번 편집해주세요. 네, 엘리베이터 타면 잘 갔다 와요.
They're already putting their little editing tricks in.
만들어진 무대에서 저희 춤을 가지고 진짜 되게 에디지랑 바닥에
I always pronounced it as live, and now I feel stupid.
끝나고 나면 이미 끝이 왔다 하면서는 힘든 거를 모른 채로
I love this little innocent facade.
뭔가 힘이 느껴지는데 내가 이걸 지을 수 없지 이러면서 더 열심히 했었던
Little innocent funk you.
무대 진짜 무대는 진짜 처음인데
Smiling but having matches behind his back. I see you. I'm just kidding.
처음엔 어려웠는데 진짜 너무 좋겠어 그냥 아예 외웠어요. 어렵더라고요 제가 처음에는 너무 어려워가지고 못 찾겠었는데 막 그래서 처음에 막 카메라 찾으라고 했을 때와 그냥 천재 아티스트분들한테 대단하신 분들이구나 진짜 엄청 머리가 좋으시고 기억력이 되게 좋으시고 하다 보니까 은근히 외워지기도 하고 뭔가 하다 보니까 늘기도 하고 하더라고요. 카메라 찾는 어렵더라고요.
Huening Kai is so adorable. I can't. I miss baby Huening Kai. I miss little Huening Kai. As if he's little. Look at their long legs. Jeez. I think that's what it is. They all have like long legs. So sometimes you forget they're like 8 feet tall. Because you're just seeing torso up.
오늘이 이제 사전 녹화를 했는데요. 일단 저희가 이제 무대를 몇 개를 하고 마무리를 지었는데 진짜 이제까지 연습해왔던 거를 이제 이 무대를 처음 무대거든요. 하니까 되게 설레는 마음이 가득한 되게 무대였던 것 같아요. 진짜 너무 처음에 진짜 너무 떨렸거든요. 너무 떨려서 그런지 되게 어쩔 줄 몰라 하고 되게 어쩔 줄 몰라 하고 그랬는데 계속 하다 보니까 멤버들이랑 이제 호흡도 맞춰지고 무엇보다 진짜 카메라를 이제 되게 찾는 걸 걱정했는데 계속 하다 보니까 카메라도 이제 되게 잘 찾게 되고 물론 몇 번의 연습이 필요해서 아직은 부족하긴 합니다. 그래도 저희가 나름 첫 이제 저희 무대라고 사전 녹화 무대 저희 첫 방송 무대라고 보는데
He has a nervous laugh. It's cute. I never noticed it before.
싶기도 했습니다, 살짝.
It's like his filler. Like instead of saying he laughs. It's cute.
아무래도 되게 복잡하더라고요. 아무래도 평상시 편한 편한 의상도 못 입고 일단
Oh my gosh, he's so nervous. You hear it. You hear him stumbling.
보다 카메라 찾는 것도 쉽지가 않아서 되게 신경 쓸 게 많아가지고 생각보다 아쉬운 점이 많긴 많았는데 진짜 이제 처음이니까 이렇게 처음 다 경험해놓고 이제 앞으로 이런 걸 보완하고 더 좋은 모습을 많이 보여드리겠습니다. 해서 진짜 앞으로 저희가 정말로 열심히 할 테니까 진짜 좋게 지켜봐 주셨으면 좋겠습니다. 진짜 귀엽고 멋있는 모습 많이 보여드릴 테니까 저희 투모로우바이투게더 많이 사랑해 주셨으면 좋겠어요. 저희 영원히 함께해요. 그럼 안녕.
This is like little segment where they were like stretching his neck and showing like the variety segment.
리액션도 잘해주는데 갑자기 리액션 나오면 진짜 신나게 하시죠. 네. 박주는 남친은 걸 그렇게
박수는 웬만하면 잘 안
박주가 너무 크게 들어가서 웬만하면 형 우리가 같이 볼게. 내가 봤을 때 이런 좋겠다. 갑자기
자, 지금 남았다.
뭐 우리 하는 5분 화이팅이라도 한번 해볼까?
5분 전에 화이팅.
작게 위로. 오케이. 작게 위로. 작게 위로 진짜 괜찮아요.
투모로우 바이 투게더 내일도 함께하자.
뭐야? 이거 뭐야? 위로 있어? 나 위로 올리려고 했는데 위에서 3명이 내려가지고 내려가.
이건 잠시만.
양말 좀 올릴게. 바디 정리, 옷 정리, 마음 정리. 양말로. 오케이. 30초.
30초 전.
Taeyeon is like so chill. I mean, yeah, he was nervous, but like he's chilling. Confident man.
10초 남았어요.
10초 전입니다. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 네, 운동합니다.
작업실에 가고 있습니다. 이번 작업실에 누구 있어요?
뭐예요? 안녕하십니까.
저희가 어제 이제 데뷔한다고.
Also, they're watching theirs. They're watching the other segments. Interesting. I always wondered that.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
드디어 여러분을 만났네요. 여러분 정말
I like seeing their switch. It was actually really interesting. How Subin went from really just it's reality.
안녕하세요. 투모로우 바이 투게더입니다. 네, 저희에 대한 궁금증을 모두 해소할 수 있는 시간입니다. 같이 외쳐볼까요? 투모로우 바이 투게더의 TMI 올림픽! 예!
사람들의 마음을 움직이고 한국을 주는 되게 멋진 사람 그런
10, 9,
This is so interesting. I did not know this how it went.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Subin takes a second. Subin takes a second. He won't clap before.
저희 멤버들끼리 좀 놀았던 거 있었던 것 같아요. 하지만 진짜 아니라는 거 진짜 많이 남아있거든요.
Dan's face. Oh, they look so tired. Dan's face. Hello. It was all wacky. They look exhausted, poor things. You look so tired. Oh, Yeonjun. I don't think I've ever seen Yeonjun cry. I'm scared. You look like he was about to cry too.
운동 끝났습니다.
I want to hug him.
지금까지 투모로우 바이 투게더였습니다.
Someone hug him. Subin.
감사합니다.
Subin, you're a jerk. Hug him. When? I've seen Taehyun cry. I'm just joking. There we go. Well, Hyunjin, I think, trained the longest, right? So I don't know if he trained the longest. I think he did because he was very known. They all do of him. I think Bumgyu. Oh yeah, Bumgyu's crying. I've seen Bumgyu cry a lot. Not like I'm making fun of him. I love it. I love idols can cry. Oh, he looks so cute. Oh, I like him in red. Yeah, I think he's definitely the longest trainee. I think maybe him. I don't know who the other order is. Maybe him. I could see Taehyun being there for a while. Taehyun, because I think him and Taehyun went to America together. Then I think Bumgyu had at least training. Subin, Huening Kai, Bumgyu? I don't know. That's what I figured, because he's waited so long. Oh my god, it's gonna be 4 years this year. Wow. That's crazy. That means it's been 5 years. This is my 5th anniversary of liking K-pop. Oh, wow. I love that we ended with Yeonjun. I think that's very historical. What I've noticed here is Huening Kai is that person who, like, I don't mean this judgmentally, he fakes well, which is sort of sad. Like, he almost has, like, the default laugh and smile that many girls naturally have when when having discomfort. If you're a girl, you know what I mean, like, the default like that. you know, if you know, you know. I feel like Huening Kai has that. He has default happiness. Like, it's very hard to tell when he's uncomfortable and stuff unless you relate to it. And I really related to him there, where he laughed to fill in his nerves, and like, he's very professional. And I always knew that because he's always like, he has like a permanent grin. And I always found it a little sad because I wish to see his real emotions. But I was like, not his fault. I feel like he was like, not taught that, but like, maybe grew up feeling he had to be that way. And maybe it has to do with his dad having, you know, some sort of fame, and maybe he always had to meet people, and he always was like maybe having to be on in terms of like being a good kid and stuff. I don't know, just wondering if, do you know if Bahia, how do you pronounce her name, Bahia? Does she also exhibit similar signs of maybe being almost like programmed to always smile? And I feel like I don't think I've seen Huening Kai cry or like even get actually mad or sad. Like, I don't know, I've always, even when he's annoyed and stuff, it's almost jarring to see someone always smiling, and I always wanted to hug him and tell him it's okay to be sad and stuff. And I think that's just probably for the cameras. I'm sure behind the scenes he's exhibited other emotions, but I don't know if anyone else gets that vibe. But I'll see you guys in the next video, which is gonna probably be Talk by Today. So bye.